Let's do this. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, set it down, set it down, set it down, set it down. Let me do this. Let me do this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of GODGOTHAM, and welcome back to the channel. The second channel. Alright, y'all, look at the thumbnail. Y'all see the title, and today we got your boy Toast. Good old Toast. Toasty. And this is why Goku versus Kratos isn't close, bro. Hey, you going against Kratos, bro. So I don't know about this one, man. I think we reacted to someone else who did. I can't. What is Steph, the programmer? I can't remember, man. But I want to hear his perspective on all this stuff too. So yeah, anyway, how y'all day been? Y'all been doing good? I've been doing so you already know. Link is going to be down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for do man on my slogan, on my slogan, on my slogan. I am the greatest. I am the worst. I am. Okay, now predictions. Who I think gonna win this? Bro, this ain't even close. This ain't even close. I ain't gonna hold you, Kratos. This is Kratos. My prediction is I'm predicting Kratos to win this, bro, because it really ain't even close. Like I've been telling people, bro, you got Goku going against Kratos. Goku never defeated any of his opponents by himself. Not what I'm talking about, like by himself. Goku never defeated Kid Buu. He never defeated what old buddy name is for Super Moro or whatever. And the other guy, like I said, Goku, he's probably gonna put up a good fight, but he won't be able to defeat he can't defeat no one. So I'm just trying to get y'all, but let's just hear this out though, bro. This is gonna be crazy. There you go.
Finished watching Dragon Ball, a series about a boy named Son Goku who lived in the woods, not having any social interaction.
I mean, dude going against gods now. Kratos been fighting gods.
To the final episode of Dragon Ball Super, where he enters the realm in that of the gods themselves. Goku obtaining this power and potentially even surpassing it might raise many questions. Kratos, the protagonist of the God of War franchise, who is notorious for his ability to defeat divine beings in combat and even just straight up kill them, despite their immense power and godly status. Kratos has proven time and time again that he is more than capable of taking on these deities and emerging victorious. So, who wins? Go.
Like I said, my prediction is Kratos hands down. This ain't even this is easy, but let's hear it.
Goku or Kratos? This video was requested to me on Cash App, so if you'd like your video idea to be made, feel free to do so, although you're not obliged to. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always undo it if you feel the need to at a later time, and it helps me out in the long run. Enjoy the video. The topic of debate amongst Dragon Ball fans has been whether Goku has the ability to destroy the entire living world universe with his power. This topic has been discussed extensively over the years, and many fans are already well versed with the arguments with and against this possibility. However, for those who are new to the series, it may be helpful to provide an explanation. It is widely known that Goku and Beerus engaged in a battle during which they clashed fists and unleashed their immense power. This battle was so intense that it put the entire Universe 7 macrocosm, which contains multiple universe-sized bodies, at risk of being destroyed. The sheer force.
I still feel like Barus did all that. Goku, Goku probably did a little somewhat, but Barus did the most. So that's what I'm getting for that.
The force of these two beings colliding was enough to potentially wipe out everything in existence, mortals and gods alike. To truly grasp the power displayed on this feat, we first need to understand the complexity of a Dragon Ball universe, or more specifically, a Dragon Ball macrocosm. On multiple
I feel like Barus did that because Goku can't defeat no one by himself, bro. I'm just letting y'all know Goku cannot defeat no one by himself. I don't want to go into too much detail, but it is what it is.
Occasions, it's been stated that the Dragon Ball macrocosm is infinite in extent. This implies that it's an infinitely large system that encompasses a vast expanse of space and contains countless celestial bodies, such as planets, stars, galaxies, and even beyond that. This statement, an infinite space of light and darkness where the unknown lives, this describes the living world in Dragon Ball, it suggests that the living world is an infinite expanse of both light and darkness, where anything unknown can exist. While some people argue that the Dragon Ball universe is not infinite, but rather infinitely expanding, due to this, it is important to distinguish between the concept of the universe and the living world. The universe in this context refers to the observable portions of the cosmos, which includes various planets, galaxies, and other celestial bodies. However, the living world is considered to be the entirety of the Dragon Ball universe, which includes not only the observable universe, but other planes of existence and alternate realities like the Demon Realm. Therefore, while the universe may be infinitely expanding, the living world itself is considered to be infinite in size. However, when Goku and Beerus clash, it's stated that mortals and gods alike will feel the consequences of these two clashing, meaning that it's not just the living world in danger, but actually the entire macrocosm, which holds not only the living realm, but also other infinitely sized bodies like heaven, hell, and the afterlife. To further support infinitely expanding universe but support infinitely living realm, this statement states that the infinitely expanded universe is determined mainly by the direction that each king manages, and the place managed by the king is supervised by the king of the world, and the gods of the north, south, east, and west manage the universe. Ultimately, the great king god is supposed to oversee the entire thing, infinitely expanding in galaxy illuminations tens of thousands of light years, hundreds of millions of light years. Countless unknown aliens, monsters live beyond stars where light cannot reach. In the Dragon Ball franchise, it is mentioned that heaven has the same size as the living world. This suggests that the spiritual realm is infinite in size, just like the living world, making heaven's existence just as vast and limitless as the living world. This statement implies that in the Dragon Ball universe, hell is larger than heaven, and both of these realms are infinite in size. Because of hell being larger than two already infinitely sized bodies, it is a countable infinity, or an Aleph Null. A countable infinity is a type of infinity that can be put into a one-on-one correspondence with the natural numbers. Aleph Null is the smallest infinity and represents the cardinality of the set of natural numbers, which is countable. This means that each element in the set can be assigned a unique natural number, and all the elements can be counted systematically. Although Goku's battle with Beerus was an incredible display of power, it pales in comparison to some of his later feats in Dragon Ball Super. As Goku becomes more familiar with his godly powers, he surpassed his previous limits by a significant margin. Even characters in Dragon Ball Z who were significantly weaker than Goku now, such as Buhan, was capable of tearing apart space using a technique called outside space, or an amped Weishaupt technique. This technique had the potential to crush the entire living world along with alternate dimensions. It's crazy how a character from the Buu saga, who was previously mopped by a simple Super Saiyan Potara fusion, could possess such immense power. However, this power still pales in comparison to Goku's power as a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, but Goku never defeated that Buhan by himself. I'm just letting y'all know Goku never defeated him by himself without any help. Goku always gonna need help when he battles someone. I'm just letting y'all know that. Even he got all these nice feats and stuff, he still can't beat no one. What he need help in everything.
As even a heavily suppressed Beerus was said to be too much for even a hypothetical full power Vegito, possibly even Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. And keep in mind, this is Beerus not even using a fraction of his power. At the bottom of the power scale, we witness Buu nonchalantly obliterating an entire galaxy in front of us, as confirmed by the Supreme Kai. Despite the possibility of destruction occurring over a span of 1,000 years, it would still result in billions of times the speed of light. This feat is even more impressive considering the vast size of a galaxy, which typically spans over...
Wait, y'all remember when I said, Goku could put up a good fight, but he can't never defeat someone without help. I'm just letting y'all know that. Y'all know that. So I just want to make that clear, because it seems like some of y'all don't want to accept that part right now for some reason. I don't know.
For 100,000 light years, and has an enormous volume. Even our current estimates of the Milky Way size are continually proven to be inadequate, and this level of power is still infinitely slower than feats that get reached in Dragon Ball Super, where you can genuinely argue things like infinite and immeasurable speed, depending on the way you view certain statements, like during transcending time, or this feat of Granola being able to outperform instant transmission in terms of speed. To elevate Goku's speed to an infinite level, we can refer to a feat where he causes the entire world of Void to tremble with just his aura alone. The world of Void is described as an empty space of infinite nothingness, necessitating an infinite amount of energy to create any disturbance. Some Dragon Ball fans contend that power and speed are interchangeable in the franchise, and this assertion is supported by instances as early as the Namek Saga. By applying this concept, it's plausible to suggest that Goku could attain an infinite speed. To truly understand the extent of Kratos' strength, we must delve into the origins of the God of War series, specifically the first 2 games.
The man that fight gods now. And then y'all know, he fight gods.
In these games, Kratos is given the Blades of Chaos by the god Ares. However, Ares betrays Kratos and has him thrown into Tartarus. Despite this, Kratos manages to escape using only his sheer willpower. This is a truly impressive feat, especially considering that the beings holding him captive were the Furies. These powerful beings are later revealed to have created the entire dimension of Sparta, which could potentially be the size of a universe, as we see things like celestial bodies within it. Kratos encounters the Sisters of Fate, who are regarded as the mightiest and most formidable.
Like I said, if y'all ain't never played this game, then y'all need to play them. I've been playing them, bro. Ooh, good times.
Entities in the Greek mythology. During his expedition in God of War Ascension, the Sisters of Fate possess the power to control the destiny not just of humans, but also of titans, gods, and even inanimate objects. Their weaving of fate encompasses all of existence and history, as their threads reach across all aspects of life and time. Kratos emerges as a challenging adversary for the Sisters of Fate despite their immense might, as he resists their attempts to manipulate his destiny. Through sheer determination and grit, Kratos repeatedly triumphs over the challenges that comes his way, defying the predetermined fate designed for him. Upon his encounter with the Sisters of Fate, Kratos faced the all-encompassing power of fate personified. The Sisters' ability to manipulate destiny itself allowed them to weave Kratos' thread, which appeared to lead him towards an inescapable fate. Nonetheless, Kratos refused to succumb to the destiny, and embarked on a quest to break free from the Sisters' grasp. Kratos did not retreat even though he was outmatched by the Sisters of Fate. He battled against them with unwavering determination, gradually dismantling them, until he ultimately managed to defeat all 3 sisters at once. This feat not only enabled Kratos to conquer his predetermined destiny, but also eradicated the very manifestation of fate itself. Kratos' victory over the Sisters of Fate is even more astounding given that these beings were even more potent than the majority of the gods of Olympus. Nevertheless, Kratos managed to vanquish them through his exceptional strength. Following his betrayal by Ares, the god who bestowed upon him the Blades of Chaos, Kratos set out to supplant him in the Greek pantheon. He accomplished his goal by slaying Ares and taking on the mantle of the God of War. In the curse of his journey, Kratos confronted Atlas, the titan renowned for supporting the Greek realm. Kratos emerged victorious over Atlas and entombed him, taking his role to uphold the Greek pantheon. This was crucial in maintaining the distance between the pantheon and the pillar that bore the weight of the entire realm. The pillar of the world held immense significance in the Greek pantheon, as it possessed the capability to support everything within its vast expanse. In promotional materials, it's depicted as it being capable of sustaining the entire Pantheon-sized realm. Nonetheless, the destruction of the pillar would result in the annihilation of all creation, causing the world to revert to its primordial state of chaos, from which all other primordials, including the world, emerged. Kratos triumphed over Atlas and his ascension to the position of the God of War, solidified his status within the Greek pantheon, and paved the way for even more remarkable displays of strength and power in subsequent games. God of War 4 features the World Serpent, a potent character who is caught by surprise, defeated in just 3 strikes by Boulder. Although this is an impressive accomplishment, the World Serpent remains incredibly formidable, having been able to harm and divide the World Tree with Thor's assistance. Kratos confronts even a stronger Boulder who has assimilated the Leviathan AGS and the fire from the Blades of Chaos. Despite his increased might, Kratos emerges victorious over Boulder in their battle. Kratos proceeds to confront Thor, who can shatter the Yggdrasil with just a single blow. The Yggdrasil is known to surpass space and time, and is incredibly intricate, with each branch being more complex than the previous one. The concept of Davinciology arises from this, implying that Kratos is at least infinitely fifth-dimensional. This is owing to the fact that the Yggdrasil is said to be boundless and infinite, rendering it impossible to measure or grasp fully. Kratos is facing a tougher version of Thor in God of War 5, who has been mentally and physically enhanced with a rage boost, and is already defeating Kratos. It's important to note that a weaker version of Thor could have killed Kratos during Ragnarok, when Kratos was weaker. In terms of speed, Hermes was able to travel through Tartarus, and Kratos struggled to defeat him. Despite being considered a lower tier character, in God of War 5, Odin was able to cast Skull and Hades into the sky while there was no time. In the same vein, Kratos is able to match Odin's speed while suppressing his hope and Spartan rage, indicating that even a weaker Kratos could keep up with Odin. This would suggest that Kratos possesses immeasurable speed, depending on where he is placed in the hierarchy. To put it simply, Koyama, who has made statements about the cosmology of Dragon Ball on Twitter, tends to overhype Goku's power level to an unrealistic degree. He made tweets about flat-out outer-versal cosmology claims, but these claims are not supported by the creator of Dragon Ball, Toriyama. Koyama himself has admitted that his views on the cosmology are not valid, and Toriyama has never agreed with his interpretations. Therefore, any claims about outer-versal Goku based on Koyama's statements are not supported by the canon of the Dragon Ball universe. A common argument I've seen regarding Koyama being valid despite verbatim saying that he isn't, is that Koyama was being harassed on Twitter to answer questions, so he had to answer them, right? Right? This is by far the worst argument I've seen when trying to debunk a blatant claim that is objectively wrong. If you are not Koyama, then you are not the one who says whether he meant the claim that he isn't valid. Koyama himself is. This is something I see flowing around whenever I make a Goku related video, where people will comment these absurd outer versal way around whenever I make a Goku related video where people will comment these absurd outer versal wanks for Goku, but it's genuinely crazy how many people actually buy this, and maybe I'll cover the entire wankage meta in a future video, but for this, I thought I'd get the main argument out of the way. Based purely on power levels, Kratos is stronger than Goku in every way. Kratos has higher attack power and speed than Goku, making him a formidable opponent in combat. While it is plausible that Goku might have immeasurable speed, I personally think that Kratos' speed is more consistent and reliable in terms of scaling.
I mean, yeah, like I said, man, this was an easy one, man. Like I said, Goku can't. I say Goku can Goku will put up a good fight with him, but Goku won't never defeat. Goku can't never defeat no one by himself. Come on, y'all know this now. Goku cannot defeat no one by himself without any help. And then the plot.
However, I don't think it's completely impossible to scale Goku to infinite or immeasurable speed, and there may be some arguments to be made in that regard. Ultimately, though, Kratos is a more powerful fighter than Goku when looking at straight scaling. Kratos literally decapitates Goku with Saitama's torn off limbs. Cry about it.
Wait, what is
scaling? Though, Kratos is a more powerful fighter than Goku when looking at straight scaling. Kratos literally decapitates Goku with Saitama's torn off limbs.
Oh. Okay.
Cry about it. Looking at straight scaling. Kratos literally decapitates Goku with
He decapitate Goku.
Saitama's torn off.
And you say Tommy torn off limbs. God. Why people always bring say Tommy up, bro? We just be chilling over him, bro. We just be chilling, bro. We just be chilling over him, you know? We just be chilling, bro. We just be chilling, bro. You know. I get the shots in, I guess.
Off limbs, cry about it. Bye.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. God, dog. I already knew like there was an easy win right here, man. Like I said, Goku can't defeat no one by himself, bro. Kratos that guy. But yeah, you already know. Link up in the description below. Like, come subscribe for the man. I be safe.